workout, 360 reps, 6 exercises. And for this workout, we are going to need couple weights, one lighter weight, one heavier weight. You can use 15 pounds and 10 pounds, or you can use 10 pounds and 20 pounds, or beginners, you can even use 5 pounds and 8 pounds. So 2 different weights, one is heavier, one is lighter, and a mat. Nothing else. Before we start, let's warm up. Stay nice and tall. Place your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Open up your arm to the side. Inhale, and as you exhale, cross your arms in front of you. Keep your core braced. Keep your glutes engaged. Keep your torso up, chest open. Pull your shoulders back and down. Focus on stretching the chest as you reach back. Let's do 3, 2, 1, and stop. Perfect. Shake it. Now, let's draw forward circles. Still keeping our feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Core braced, glutes engaged. And keep breathing throughout the exercise. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Perfect. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Shake it. Let's do the reverse circles. So going into the opposite direction, reaching back, opening up our chest, squeezing our shoulder blades. Doing great, guys. Let's do 3, 2, 1, and stop. Shake it. Now, still stay wide. Let's rotate our torso from side to side. Keep your hips stable. Do not move them. Just rotate your torso. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. You should feel the tension under the rib cage as you twist your torso. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Perfect. And stop. Now you can place your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Inhale as you bend down, bend over and try to reach your toes. Exhale as you come up. Inhale and exhale. As you come up, brace the core, squeeze the glutes. Keep your chest open. Reach down, come up. Pull your shoulders back and down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. If you cannot reach your toes, reach the knee or the ankle. One more. And done. Perfect. Now, bring your feet together. Place your hands on your knees. Let's draw knee circles. Still keeping our chest open. Lower back nice and straight. Belly button pulled in. Stop and switch. Go into the opposite direction now. Let's do 2 more. And stop. Perfect, guys. Come up. Now, balance on one leg. If you need to, you can hold on to something stable for the balance. Bring the opposite knee up and let's draw the circle with the knee. First, we are drawing the circle in. Then we're gonna stop and switch. Keep that core braced. Chest up and open. Shoulders back and down. Perfect. Try to draw the circle as wide as you can. Now stop and switch. Go into the opposite direction. Let's do 3, 2, 1, and stop. Perfect. Shake it and switch. Now doing same thing but on the opposite side. Drawing circles in. Bringing that knee down, back, up, and forward. Perfect. Let's do 2 more. Now stop and switch. Go into the opposite direction. Open up the hip. Last one. And stop. Awesome, guys. Now let's do reverse lunge and reach. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you step back and reach. Focus on opening up your chest, reaching far back. Keep all your weight in the front heel. Last one. And done. Perfect, guys. Now, let's do one more exercise before we start the workout. Place your feet nice and wide. Let's draw hip circles. You can keep your hands on your hips or just in front of you. Push your hips forward to the side, back and to the side. Keep that core braced. Exhale as you push your hips forward. Squeeze those glutes. Keep your chest open, shoulders back and down. A lot of airplanes are flying over my head today, so it's a little noisy. Bear with me. Stop. We are going to switch and draw hip circles to the opposite side. Perfect. Focus on drawing nice wide circle. Last one. And stop. Perfect, guys. Just like that, we are done with the warm-up. So now we are going to grab the weight and start our first exercise. Remember, we are doing 20 reps per each exercise. Okay, now I'm gonna grab my kettlebell. Guys who do not have kettlebells, you can use the dumbbells as well. You're just gonna hold on to one side of the dumbbell. Place it one step in front of you, and from here you're going to bring that dumbbell or kettlebell between your legs and then thrust your hips, swing your weight forward. Do not push your hips past the straight line. You're just gonna push your hips back and then bring it up into the straight line. We are doing 20 swings. So let's grab our weight. Make a step back, one step away from your weight. Then hold on to your weight, push your shoulders back and down. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, thrust your hips forward. 2, 3, 4. Squeeze those glutes and brace the core. 7, 8, 9, halfway. 8, keep your elbows soft. 6, 4, 2, and done. And put it down on the floor. Okay, move your weight aside. Next exercise. Beginners, you are going to sit down in a squat, and from here you are going to do the side taps. You're not jumping, you're doing 20 side taps. Whew, let me catch my breath. So, everyone else, we are going to do 20 low squat jumps. We are going to get in a squat and stay low, and then we are going to jump our feet apart and together. Every time we are jumping apart counts as 1 rep. We are doing 20 reps. So deep breath in, sit back and down, keep your torso upright, stay as low as you can. Let's go. 2, 4, 6. Try not to take rest between. 10. 8 left. 6 more. 4. Your quads are gonna start burning. 2 more. Perfect, guys. All done. I need to take off my jacket. I'm getting hot. Whew. Okay, guys. We did 2 exercises. Now we are going to grab our lighter weight. If you use 20 pounds for the swings, now you're gonna need something like 10 to 12 pounds. We are going to do lateral swings. We are going to bring our dumbbell or kettlebell from the bottom position. We are going to swing it up and to the side, then bring it back between the legs, down, and turn to the opposite side, bring the weight up, and we are counting every swing. So we are doing 10 to the right, 10 to the left. I'm gonna use 28-pound kettlebell. If you guys using the dumbbell, once again, you're holding on to the one side of the dumbbell. Kettlebell, dumbbell, doesn't matter. We need to focus on bracing the core, keeping our chest up and open, pushing our shoulders back and down, and squeezing that glute as we bring the weight up. Try not to bring the weight over your head, so you just bringing it up slightly higher than your eye level. So let's grab the weight. Feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Shoulders pulled back and down. Weight in front of you and down. Take a deep breath in and let's swing. 1, 2, rotate the entire body. 3, 4, 5, halfway. 4 left on each side. 3, 2 more. Last one on each side. And put it down. Put your weight down. Okay, just like that. We did 3 exercises. Whew. Take a quick break. Sip of water if you need to. We are going to start our 4th exercise. We are doing 20 on each, not 20, 10 on each leg, so 20 all together. We are going to bring our feet wider than shoulder width apart. Beginners, you don't need to switch from one leg to another. You can just move your weight from one side to another, and then you are going to balance on one leg and bring the knee to your chest. If you don't want to shift your body weight from one leg to another, you can just stay nice and wide and bring one knee to the chest. 20 reps on one side, then switch and do 20 more on the opposite side. So you stay nice and tall and either bringing your knee to your chest or shifting the body weight and then doing 2 knee tucks. It's up to you. Everyone else, we are jumping. So we are going to start on one leg. Torso down, nice straight line in the torso. So you bending over, touching the floor, switching. 1, 2, and now 2 knee tucks. And once again, 1, 2, 2 knee tucks. That's 2. 1, 2, 3. We are doing 10 on each side. 4. Keep your lower back nice and straight. 4 more on this leg. 3. 2 more. Make sure as you switch from one leg to another. The side leg is nice and straight. Perfect. We did one side. Now we are going to switch and do 10 more on the opposite leg. Take a deep breath in. Shift your body weight on one leg. The second leg is straight to the side. Let's switch. 1, 2. 2 knee tucks. That's 2. Push your hips back and down. 4. 5 more. 4. Last 3. 2 more. As you can see, I'm bringing my torso up when we do the knee tuck. Perfect, guys. All done. So remember, the most important part is to keep your core braced, keep your lower back straight, chest open, shoulders back and down for most of the exercises. That's the proper form that we need to maintain, and we need to breathe. So let me catch my breath. Perfect. We have 2 more exercises and we will be done with our first round. We have 3 of them. Whew. Next one. Beginners. Skip the weight and just do the reverse lunge. So start by staying nice and tall. Feet shoulder width apart. Chest up and open. Core brace. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step back and descend down. Make sure that your legs moving like a trail tracks, parallel, not in the single line, straight line, no, they are parallel. You are doing 10 reps on each side. Everyone else, we are going to grab additional weight. I'm using my 28-pound kettlebell. We are going to hold it in front of our chest, and as soon as we descend down into the reverse lunge, we are going to wrap that weight around and come up. Switch, wrap that weight around in the opposite direction and come up. 3, 4, keep your torso upright. 5, 6, shoulders down. Wrap that weight around your head. 8, 9. That's half. Keep going. 8 left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. If you need to. As you saw, I almost lost it because I was not keeping my core braced on the last rep. So I took a quick break and now I'm gonna finish. I'll do last 4 reps. 2 more. Last one. And done. Perfect, guys. Okay, all done with this exercise. Now we are going to need a mat. Beginners, you are going to either get in a plank and jump or step your feet forward, bringing your torso up. You're either doing this or you're doing the sit-ups. So lay down on your back, take a deep breath in, exhale, and roll up. You're doing 20 reps of either of these two exercises. Everyone else, we are going to get on one side of the mat, take a deep breath in, and as we exhale, roll back and bring our feet over our head. So roll back, touch the floor, come up, jump in a plank. Again, roll back, come up, plank. That's 2. 3, we are doing 20 reps. 4, keep your arms to the side of your body as you roll back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, halfway, 8 more, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, last 1, and done. Perfect, guys. Whew. Love those rollbacks. So we did 1 round. The sun is out and it's getting nice and warm, and I feel warm as well. My heart rate is up, my muscles are nice and warm. So I'm gonna take a sip of water and remove 1 more layer. You guys, whenever I work out outside, I at least have 3 layers on, so I don't get cold at the beginning, and then as it gets warmer, as I get warmer, I can just take it off. So that's my secret, how I work out outside during the winter and spring and autumn. Okay, enough talking. I'm gonna move my mat to the side, and I need to take off this extra layer. Perfect, all red now. Okay. Whew. Let me catch my breath. We are going to begin our second round with the swing. So we are going to put our weight 1 step ahead of us. We are going to keep our core braced, chest open, push the hips back and slightly down. Bend over, grab the weight, and from here, as we exhale, we're gonna thrust our hips forward into the straight line. Do not push your hips over the straight line. So straight line, and then push your hips back. Swing your weight between your legs and keep swinging. 20 reps. I'm using 50 pounds. If you guys want to use heavier weight or lighter weight, it's totally up to you. Make it hard for yourself. So the last few reps are super hard. The burn is super strong. That's how you progress. Okay, grab the weights, grab the weight, pull your shoulders back and down, take a deep breath in, and let's go. 2, elbows soft. 4, 6, 8, halfway, 8 left, 6, 4, 2 more, and put your weight down softly. Okay, first exercise all done. Move that weight aside. Next, we are going to do the in and out low squat jumps or the in and out step ups, step outs for beginners. So focus on your breathing. Take a deep breath in. Feet shoulder width apart. Push your hips back. Sit back and down. And from here, let's jump apart and together. Let's go. 2, 4. Keep your torso up. 6, 8, 10. Halfway. 8 left. 6, 4. Last 2. And done. You're gonna feel that burn in your quads if you stay low. Okay, massage it, stretch it, catch your breath. We are going to grab our weight and start our third exercise, the lateral swing, up and down. I'm gonna move my mat and put my bottle on the mat. I don't want the mat to fly away. Okay guys, enough talking. Let's grab our lighter weight. So if you used 10 pounds the first round, try to use the same weight for this round as well. Remember about keeping your chest open, shoulders back and down, core braced, and rotating the entire body to the side, squeezing that glute of the back leg. Let's do it. 10 on each side. Beginners, focus on keeping your torso in a proper position, core braced, shoulders back and down, and if you need to, decrease the range of motion. Do not bring your weight high, keep it lower. Let's go. 1, rotating the entire body. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale as you bring the weight up. 6, 7. 2 more on each side. Last one. And done. Perfect, guys. Put that weight aside. Catch your breath. We are halfway through the workout. Next exercise will be the shift from one leg to another with the knee tuck, or staying nice and tall and just bringing the knee to the chest for the beginners, or jumping from one leg to another and then 2 knee tucks. We are doing 10 reps on each side. Beginners, if you are staying tall, you are doing 20 reps. Let's do it. Shift your body weight on one leg, push your hips back and down. Let's go. 1, 2, 2 knee tucks. 1, 2, stay low. That's 3. 2 sweet jumps, 2 knee tucks. 4. Halfway on this side. Keep your weight in the heel. 2 more. Pull your shoulders back and down. And we are done on one leg. Now we are going to switch But before we start, let's take a deep breath in, pause for a second, and exhale. Shift your body weight. On one leg, push your hips back and down. The second leg is straight to the side. Let's go. 2 knee tucks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 left. Last 2. 1 more. And done. Okay guys, we have 2 more exercises till the end of the second round. We are over the hump. So we've done more than half of the workout. It's time to catch our breath. Take a deep breath in, pause for a second, and exhale. And now let's grab our light weight and do reverse lunge and halo. If you are a beginner, you're just doing the reverse lunges without the weight. If you want additional weight, you can add it. If you're okay without the weight, then skip the weight. Okay, let's do it. Make sure there is enough space behind you. Make sure that your legs are moving parallel and you're keeping your torso upright. Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, halfway, 8 left, 6, 4, keep your core braced, keep breathing, last 2, and done. Whew. I did a killer lower body workout yesterday and my glutes are so sore, but it's a good thing that we are doing this workout together today, because you guys, I have to push myself, I have to move my body, but it's more of a endurance type of workout. So I'm bringing the blood flow to those sore muscles, and I will actually feel way better once we are done with this workout. The soreness will go away quickly because of the blood flow, the circulation. So I'm pushing through the soreness. You guys push with me. Try to make one more step. Try to push yourself just a little harder today. So you're gonna see the results. You're gonna progress. Okay, now we are on the last exercise. Either sit-ups for beginners or plank skaters. So, no, not the skaters, the surfers. So from the plank, jumping or stepping our feet forward, bringing our torso up and then back down in the plank. Beginners, use any of these variations. Everyone else, we are going to roll all the way back and then jump into the plank. 20 reps. Take a deep breath in. Now push your hips down, roll back, and jump in a plank. Jump your feet forward, roll back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The sun is out. Yay. 8. Make me want to continue. 9, 10. Halfway. 9 left. 8, 7, 6 more. Last 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. Perfect, guys. Woo. All done. Let's take a second and catch our breath. We did 2 rounds. Beginners, if you want to stop here, then fast forward to the stretching and cooling down part of the workout. If you want to keep going, then catch your breath, take a sip of water, and grab your weight. We are going to start our 3rd round with the swings. Try not to drink a lot of water during the workout. Otherwise, you're gonna sound like a fishbowl with all that water moving up and down and distracting you. So 2-3 sips is enough. Let's grab our heavy weight and start our last round with 20 swings. Remember, we are pushing our hips back, keeping our knees soft, lower back straight, core braced. And from here we are thrusting our hips forward in a straight line, keeping our elbows soft. The wind is picking up. Again, this spring weather is just so unpredictable. Anyway, guys, let's focus on the workout. Grab your weight, sit back and down. Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, halfway, 8 left, 6, last 4, 2 more, and done. Perfect, guys. First exercise all done. Now we're gonna need to move that mat, to move that weight aside, clear the space. We are going to do the low squat jumps, the in and out, 20 reps. Catch your breath, sit back and down. Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8. If you need to take a quick break at this point, you can stop, take 2 deep breaths in and continue. We have 6 reps left. 4. Last 2. Perfect. All done with 2 exercises. Whew. Quick break. Next, lateral swings. Grab your lighter weight and get ready. Remember about your shoulders, your chest, your core, and your glutes. And also breathe throughout. Exhale as you bring your weight up and to the side. Inhale as you lower it back down. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway. 6, 7, 8. Last one on each side. And all done. Perfect, guys. Put your weight aside. Whew, my mat is trying to fly away, but we're not gonna let it fly away. We're going to put the weight. Whew. Okay, guys. Shake it, stretch it, catch your breath. We will start exercise number 4, the switch lunge and knee tuck. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's 2. 4. Halfway. 4 left. Last 2. Last 1. And done. On one side. Now turn around. Take a deep breath in. Shift your body weight on the opposite leg. Let's go. 2. 4. Halfway. 4 left. 3. 2. 1 more. And done. Yay. 4 exercises. Done. It's gonna rain today. So the birds are not happy about that. Whew. I have the whole opera here. The birds are chirping. The wind is blowing. I just hope you guys can hear me and can keep up with me. So now I gave you a break to catch your breath. Let's grab our weight. We are going to do the reverse lunge and halo. If you need to break it into 2 parts of 10 reps, you can do that. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Reverse lunge, halo. 2. 4. 6. 7. Halfway. 8. The more tired you are, the harder it's gonna be to keep the balance. 6 reps. 5. Last 4. Keep your eyes on the prize. Last 2. You want results? Keep pushing. All done, guys. Whew. Okay, finally, silence from the birds. We have 1 exercise left. 20 reps is all we got to finish the workout. So, let's catch our breath. If you want to, reach up, bend over, relax your shoulders, back and neck, and focus on catching your breath. Now, come back up, vertebra by vertebra. Get on the mat, and let's finish it. 20 reps. Let's go. Roll back. Get on a plank. That's 2. Four. We did 6. 8. Halfway, guys. If you need a break, take a break. 8 reps left. Last 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1 more. And done. Ta-da-da-dum. Yes, we are done. Whew. Holy moly. That was quite challenging. A lot of movement. Lateral, up and down. Whew. Shifting our body weight from side to side. I love three-dimensional workouts when we move in a different planes of motion. It also helps you to prevent injuries, to make your joints stronger and healthier. Okay, guys, let's focus on catching our breath. Stay nice and tall. Place your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Reach up, take a deep breath in. Exhale and bend over. Relax your neck, shoulders and back. Come back up slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Once again, reach up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and bend over. Come back up slowly. Perfect, guys. Let's get down on all fours. Your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. Take a deep breath in, exhale. Shift your body weight back, sit back and down on your heels, extend your arms in front of you. One more deep breath in, exhale and relax. Keep your butt down, keep your chest down. Perfect. Take a deep breath in, get on all fours. As you exhale, reach under and put your torso on one shoulder blade. If you can open up the second arm to the sky, do that. If you cannot, then leave it on the floor for additional support. Perfect. Come back up, take a deep breath in and switch opposite side. Perfect. Come back up. Now, stay on your knees. Make a step forward and push your hips forward and down. Do not open up your hips. Keep them square to the shoulders and parallel to the ground. Tuck your pelvis in. Tuck it under. You're gonna feel the stretch in the hip flexor and the quad of the back leg. Now, as you exhale, shift your body weight back. Bring the front leg on the heel. Make a nice straight line in that leg and relax your torso. Try to reach the knee with the chest. Still keeping our shoulders and our hips parallel to the ground. Perfect. Now, grab the front leg and bend it at the knee. Sit between the heel and the hip of the same leg. And try to place the opposite hip on the ground. Or make it as parallel to the ground as possible. Do not keep it up. If you need to, you can put a yoga block under that front leg hip. Perfect. If you need to, you can lay down, bring your chest to the knee, or you can stay up and keep your shoulders and hips parallel to the ground. Perfect. Now, let's switch. Opposite leg. Make step forward, push your hips forward, but tuck your hips under. Keep your core braced. Perfect. Now, as you exhale, shift your body weight back. Make a straight line on the front leg. Keep it on the heel and relax the torso on the knee. Perfect. Let's bend that front leg and sit between the heel and the hip. If you need to, put the yoga block under that hip. If you can put it on the floor without opening up or rotating your hips, that would be ideal. And keeping the torso up will make you feel a better stretch if your knee and hip allows you to do so. Perfect. And now you can get up or stay on your knees. Let's make a lock behind our back, pulling our shoulders back and down, bracing our core and tucking our hips under. Do not push it back. Tuck it under, raise the core and make a lock behind. If you can raise your arms higher, that would be great. If not, then keep it down. Perfect. Shake it. And now let's bring the straight arm to the chest, keeping the shoulder down. You can rotate your head in the opposite direction, away from that arm. Relax and switch. Relax and shake it. Okay guys, that's it. That's the end of workout. Thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't like it. Any question, comments, drop them down below. If you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel, and you can also go through the list of the workouts that we did before. my subscribers, and I really hope to see you next time working out with me. Love you guys. Bye.